This weekend, thousands of people will be stepping out in pink to fight breast cancer. The annual event has raised more than $5.2 million for the Gundersen Medical Foundation.
This year's honorary chair is sharing a story of positivity after beating cancer 3 times. News 8's Mel Meyer joins us now with her story.
Candace Buhager of Onalaska has been diagnosed with cancer 3 times, most recently in 2018 with breast cancer. And through it all, she's found the meaning of balance, life before and after cancer. Back in 1996, Candace Buhager of Onalaska was at home recovering from a hysterectomy when the doctor called.
She said, we found a little cancer.
She was told she would have to undergo another surgery and chemotherapy for fallopian tube cancer.
It was just a punch in the gut.
Candy went through the treatments.
I was good for a long time.
But in 2015, she started to get what seemed to be a series of bladder infections. Doctors tried to find the source, but couldn't find anything.
It was a couple of weeks, and it was just like, there's something not right. I didn't feel right.
Finally, they found it, a small tumor in her kidney.
So I had the upper part of my left kidney removed.
Then, in 2018, she went in for an annual physical and mammogram. Her doctor shared with her the news once again.
He pointed out that there was a little growth.
They did a needle biopsy, which confirmed it was cancer.
Well, Candy was a diligent person doing her screening mammograms.
Doctors recommend annual screenings after a certain age.
For women, starting mammograms at age 50 in general, unless there are significant risk factors.
In Candy's case, she says she underwent a lumpectomy and 33 days of radiation.
Well, oftentimes early diagnosis leads to a better prognosis and less overall treatment.
There's something else that has helped her get through cancer time and time again.
That's one good thing that I did learn from the oncologist, is that you need balance.
When she was first diagnosed with cancer in 1996, doctors pushed back starting chemo so she could feel good for a family trip.
We were going to go watch Brett Favre play for the Green Bay Packers.
And after she was diagnosed with breast cancer, she was back playing her favorite sport just weeks later.
Pickleball is so good mentally and physically for you.
It was also the support of her family, friends, and medical team that she found there were others fighting with her.
When you're diagnosed with cancer, you feel so alone. But it doesn't take long before you realize that you aren't.
It's these experiences that taught her to balance out the negative with the positive.
I changed the first time I was diagnosed with cancer.
Now, she's spreading her message of being a fighter with other survivors.
We can beat this. Knock out the big C, that's the one.
She's far from alone. 1 in 8 women are diagnosed with breast cancer during their lifetime. The money raised during Stepping Out in Pink will help local research and other initiatives with a potentially national impact. Mike and Martha.
All right, thanks so much, Mal. And there are many ways people can help by either walking, donating, or volunteering this Saturday. More information can be found at steppinoutinpink.org.